If you're a heating air machine technician or even a salesperson, why does it matter how you explain that you don't sell a product or service or make changes? And why is this important? This is a fantastic question. I'm Scott Sylvan Bell, coming to you live for HVAC Technician Sales Secrets on a fantastic day to talk about sales and business and a perfect day to talk about you. I'm coming to you live from Sacramento. All right, so the other day I'm at a local store to buy, pens, okay? Like they sell pens and paper and staplers and like all sorts of stuff like that. And so I go to the counter and they had changed the computer program about how they do their rewards program. Okay, fine, whatever. So it pops up under somebody else's name that was associated with the business. And so I said, hey, is there a way for me to change that? And it was like almost with glee. The guy said, nope, you got to go online and you got to do it yourself. And it wasn't like, hey, I'm sorry, it doesn't work that way anymore. We don't do that. We've changed our program. We've changed our processes. You got to go online. It was like, no, you got to go do it yourself. And I have seen times in my life where I have screwed this up. And I've seen a lot of times in technicians' lives where they've screwed this up, where you're talking to your buyer, your client, and they make a request of you. And it's almost like you get super stoked to be like, we don't do that. We don't do that. And so like the person that you're meeting with raised their hand and said, hey dude, hey chick, hey company, we really want your product. We really want your service. And they may be miseducated. You may be up against a competitor that does offer that product. So how you explain that you don't do something matters just as much as how much you explain that you do something. And so this is something that this is a project, a task, an event, a role play that you could do that would really benefit you. And this right here is why you should join my email publication. Just go to this URL, type it in, drop in your email address and your name, and I'll give you the goods. Not on the Facebook group, not YouTube channel. So here's the key takeaway. You have certain products, certain services, and the market has certain products and certain services that are offered that you may not deliver. And when it comes down to it, this conversation of I wish we could, it's not something that we do, that's not a product that we offer. Why don't, like, you would exchange. I don't have this, but I do have this, okay? We can't do this, but what I can do is this. Where the guy was missing the conversation with me, and it got me frustrated, it was like an automatic shutdown. Sorry, dude, haha, go online. And there was nobody in the store. It's not like he had stuff to do. When I walked up to the counter, the dude was literally twiddling his thumbs. And the process for you should be, like, this is the thing you should take a look at. What do you offer in your market that other people don't? And what do people offer in your market that you don't? And if you don't offer something, do you offer something that's similar? Do you have the ability to say, hey, I don't have, I'm trying to get my hands right. I don't have this product that you want, but I do have this one. Or we don't do that, but here is the alternative. What you're looking for is the alternative conversation. What you're looking for is the ability to say, here is what your opportunity is. Here is the way that I can help you. I'm glad that you're looking for XYZ product, but we carry ABC. And here's the benefits of why it's better. Here's the reason why we take that one over this one. And, sometimes when it comes down to it, it's just because the label on one is brown and the other one is red. Or the box is really tall and skinny, or the box is fat and white. Like, sometimes there's no rhyme or reason. Sometimes it's just relationship. I remember that one of my favorite vendors, his name was Greg, is Greg. And if I could sell Greg's product over another person's product, I chose Greg all day long because Greg made it the ability to answer the phone for me. Greg would be like, hey, what do you need? What can I help you with? There was times I'd call Greg at 10 o'clock at night and the guy would answer his phone. And, next day install. So, like, the reason why I had that product was because of the relationship with Greg. So you got to be able to explain, like, hey, look, this manufacturer, this person, this group, this individual, this entity is way more accommodating to my needs, which is way more accommodating to your needs, and this one over here isn't. So be able to explain the disparity, the difference, the challenges, the operational reasons why you do or don't do it. But just know, if there is a process, product, service, something that you do in your business that is different than the marketplace, or you don't do it, be able to explain why in a meaningful manner. You got one of three things to do from here, just one of three. Find the subscribe button, click on it. Every time I send out a video, you'll get an update. 2, hit follow. 3, you know what you got to do. Share this video with a friend. We'll see you soon.